Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's Ketch from Rockefeller Racing. We are at the one and only Australian Green Hell, which is better known as Bathurst. Now, you can see some name changes on the leaderboard. SOP Albie, SOP Murdoch. They actually are part of the new SOP PlayStation console team. So that's great for them. The championship, this is the last round of the Dark Knight series, okay? And the championship is led by Murdoch, who would really need a pretty bad race, which you don't count on, for him to not win at all. But then Albie, SOP Albie there, he's actually doing really well in second place, and Sir Psycho, I think it's one of them two in first or second. And then between me, Jar Jar, our buddy there, Alpha Toro, and the Lambo, it's kind of all a crapshoot. We're really close in points. Like, I'm talking about 1 or 2 points apiece away from everybody. So I gotta tell everybody here, I haven't had much practice at this track, and I have a love-hate relationship with this track because I actually really do love the track. I mean, in real life, it's amazing, and just driving a real GT3 car around this track in real life is, I mean, it takes some serious balls, big balls. But my biggest problem here is that the Ferrari is a little bit, I don't want to say this, especially on a fast track right now, it's a little bit loose, okay? And my main problem is the downhill, okay? Which is a lot of people's problems here. Okay, so I could either let it coast in fifth and then start downshifting, or go into fourth first, but I'm gonna have to figure that out in the race. Then from there, I mean, you can't slip up really anywhere, because once you slip up, we're kind of going slow a little bit right now to just let our tires heat up. But once you slip up, you see how close that you get to these walls. And if you clip a wall, like normally, like if you clip a curb or something, you lose a little bit of pressure in your tire. But if you clip the wall here, you're going to start having major pressure loss. Major pressure losses in your tires, and on top of that, damage. So you really got to be careful. And I mean, literally, there is no margin for error here. So I have obviously a quali set up a little bit different than I have the race set up. But what we're looking for is, we're just looking to honestly stay clean in this race. I don't know how many comments I'll be able to get to, everybody. I really don't, because I mean, you can't take your eye. I mean, like here, I could look on the straight or the back straight, but other than that, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. But look, if you look at my stats up on the right hand side, you see the CC and the CN at Kalami, and I really haven't played since then. We got up to a 97 by just running clean laps and like consistent laps. In practice, it dropped from a 97 to a 92. Here is where I have a problem here. The car kind of wants to step out a little bit, but I'm trying to get that under control. And this, you really want to get it up into fourth gear, but I can't take it full speed. And then over here, you got to get up into fifth. But you really, I mean, you look at the walls. I mean, oh my God, this is not easy, guys. So this is what I'm talking about. Do I just coast down to fifth, from fifth, and let it coast so it doesn't snap the rear end out and get too much engine braking, which seems like it might be the best idea. And look how close we get to these walls on exit. So, I mean, really, once you go through the uphill part of the mountain, this is a great passing section here. So, you know, you could definitely get somebody slipstream, but you really got to be careful because it's tough. Now, I've seen a lot of the guys running 201s. Murdoch will probably hit a 2-minute. Actually, Albie too. He'll probably do really well because I missed the sprint or spring series race here. It was during the day, so that's another thing. I mean, to top it all off, it's really cool for the viewers because we're at night, and Bathurst will look beautiful at night. But yeah, I mean, it's at night too, so I mean. Now, one thing, and then you look at my CEC, which is car control, that dropped from a 92 to an 88. This is just in practicing in one day at this track. So, I mean, those stats aren't that big of a deal, but it just goes to show you that, like, you know, literally, I'm not kidding when I tell you, other people have done it too in practice. When you're going through the downhill section, you literally flip the car. And it's happened in real life too, so let's not
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Let's hope that that doesn't happen to us. See, we're kind of bogged down a little bit right there, but you're actually carrying a little bit more speed, even through 5th here. And once you start getting tire wear, you know, this is starting to run. Look at. See that? See that? Oh my goodness gracious. So we really, I mean, my God, we really gotta... Look at this Murdoch on a fast track. He's already in the 2 minutes, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know Jar Jar's gonna do pretty well too. Jar Jar was hitting 201s. But, again, this isn't about where... qualifying is. The AMG is really good here. The Honda, really good. I don't know about the Lambo. The GTR is definitely good. And just Sir Psycho is definitely a really great driver. I'm not sure about the rest of the cars here, guys. I don't know about the Porsche. And something that we have to keep in mind is that we're on the 2019, because only certain amount of tracks got the new update with the everything got BOP'd, so all the cars got the proper BOP, but only certain tracks got the new tire. So when you go to a 2020 track, like we were at last week, Kailami was part of it, so whatever they ran in 2020 in the actual Block Pun series, that got the new Pirelli tire. There's really not too much of a difference, so it shouldn't make that big of a deal, but it is a difference. But all the BOPs are the same, so you go to any track and the BOP has changed the car's performances. So,
Green light, go, go, go.
Here we go. We got qualifying here. Now, just for this, I'm going to turn this off so I could focus here. And we definitely got to give people space here because... But, I mean, it is beautiful. Look at the stars. So, 2 a.m., the qualifying only lasts 10 minutes. That's another thing, so you got to kind of do what you can. Oh, my God. Wow. And on top of that, the race is going to start at 3, like it does for the whole series. Gotta take it easy on this outlap. Now, in the race, I don't care if I have to go 2 miles an hour like an old grandma. See, I could go down the 4th there right before, because there's a bump in the road. Like it's hard to tell. It's hard for you to see too, but it's definitely a lot different than Gran Turismo Sport. And I'm being honest with you that I haven't ran this track really, other than to get my track medals, and I really haven't been back, like, to, like, I mean, I've been putting practice in today, so, you know, but I do know the track very well, so that's a plus. That's always a big plus, but it's completely different than what you would expect from Gran Turismo. I don't know if that's Clavelin. Let me see. That's Murdoch. Alright, so everybody's giving each other space here. Okay. The sad thing is that it's should have probably made it a 15-minute qualifying, but oh, offline there. Damn it. Gotta get these tires up a little bit. Are we still on? Oh, the track has turned to optimum, so that's good. Obviously, a lot of cars driving on the track helps.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Personal fastest lap.
Alright, come on, baby. Let's see what we can do on this lap here. The rear left is not up to temp yet. Damn it, too wide. Look at that time I lost.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Alright, we might have one more good chance. My tire pressures are not right. The front and the left side is way too low.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
We need to get a good exit out of this first turn. See what I mean by the Ferrari taking a while for the tires to heat up? Feels like a little understeer there. Oh! Oh! Better. Alright, we need a good exit out of these last corners here. Stupid. We'll take it, but still. And you gotta keep in mind too, that on full fuel,
yellow flag in sector 1.
The car feels a lot different too.
Yellow flag, be careful man.
Oh man, oh dude. Oh my god, that killed us. We were up, guys. It's not, I mean, I can't, he got turned around. Nothing you could do, he got turned around. Oh, we were up like 3/10 too. Wow. That sucks. He tried to get out of there quick too and go back to the garage. Well, it is what it is. I said it a million times. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. Let's practice this pit stop here.
Session is now over.
Alright. Look at that. I even lost a, I lost the CC and a CN just now too. So, alright, let's return to the garage here. Murdoch's or Psycho. Oh, well, we were all close from 5th to 8th, really. I mean, 4th to 8th, really. Look at Jar Jar 1.9, Prozac, and the Beamer. The Beamer's pretty good here, too. Good job, Prozac. 1.98, Alpha 1.98, Juggernaut 2, me 2. Look at that, 2.43, 2.46. Yeah, if we would have been able to finish that lap, we would have probably been fourth or fifth. So, I mean, But Sir Psycho and Albie, yeah, they're quick, man. Honda, Nissan, GTR, and the Lambo. I think Jar Jar is going to do really well too, to be honest with you. So, but we do have a full formation lap, and these tire pressures are wrong. See, what happens is when you start driving into the pits and slowing down, your tire pressures get screwed up too. Timmy, what's up? Thanks, Tim. Yeah, this is a really tough track, Tim. Bathurst, Mount Panorama. So, yeah, it's a really tough track. So, I mean, I'll have to see if other people are maybe making a mistake or, you know, honestly, like I am in it for the championship. I could finish 4th or 2nd, depending on how things go. But if I'm being honest with you, I do not feel so good. But let me just see something here, because my tires took a while to heat up. So let me see what the qualifying pressures were. 27.5, 27.2, 26.9, 26.7. 27.6, 27.2, 26.9, 26.7, and they were a little low. Set up here. Five, 2, 9, 7, 6, 6, go up 1, 9, that was at 9, 1, 2, that's okay, rather than run a little high. So 27.6, now I gotta put them here. 27.6, 1, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Let me just do this here. See, I hate that when it does that. Put me into 10. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 'Stay single file.
Alright, here we go on the formation lap. So, oh, somehow I was in 8th. Okay. That's alright. Whoa, Nelly. Now you see that little green box down there where it says valid. So tire change and refuel, which we're doing both in the pits. The only issue here is that I can see that when we start, it's going to be, you know, we might have some pace on people, but like race pace, you know, but the first few laps, the Ferrari takes a little bit to get going. Like I said, this turn right here coming in, especially on cold tires, is very hard with the braking points. And not to get the car sliding sideways. So I have a slightly different setup for the race than I did for the qualifying. But nothing crazy, nothing that much different. You can see how those tires are teal right now, and they're not even really. We want them to be even and get as close to green as possible. And it's cold out. It's 12 degrees Celsius, so that's very cold. See, there's a bump right here, right before you get into this here. Kind of want to stay away from the curbs right now because it'll drop tire pressure. But this is going to be a race of just concentration. And you have to really watch because the people in front of you, there's pretty bad lag right there, but the people in front of you, you know, they can make a mistake going up the mountain. I mean, it's a big no-no to try and pass through the mountain. And we're gonna be side by side going basically into that turn one, into that left-hander, which is gonna get pretty sketchy. Just gotta take it easy off the bat. You hear, look at my brakes turn yellow and then turn red. See that? And you can even hear it. It's pretty great.
Stay in double file.
That's how you put heat in them, so we're almost there. Now, I might have made a mistake, and I might have put a little too much pressures in, but they were a little low through the qualifying session, so if they run a little high, 27.7, that's okay. So as you know, I'm going to get rid of this board for now. I'll put it back up later during the race, but I wish everybody on the grid luck. Wish us all luck.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Look at that pace the
Clear on
Beamer
the right.
has. Man, that Beamer's got some top end, huh?
Look at the light damage you made. There's a slow car ahead.
Well, that was Prozac. Oh my god, 55 seconds of damage. Oh my god, man. That was Prozac. He knocked out Jar Jar. It's just a shame, man. Now trying to drive through Bathurst with a car like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. If it wasn't hard enough already.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
And the thing is, we just can't pit yet because we'll be way too much fuel. Way too much fuel. Oh, our car is so messed up right now. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's such a shame. I honestly don't know why people just can't take it easy. You know it's Bathurst, you know it's the last round of the championship. Oh my god. Now that just totally let the leaders escape. I gotta try and overtake this Porsche. I actually think that's Joe Speed, my teammate in the Benz up there. Problem is, I'm not gonna have enough top end right now to do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll give you guys a leaderboard here.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, that's understeer. See, all those guys, they did decide to pit, which might be the right move, I don't know. It's just too much fuel right now. But then again, I'm gonna get stuck behind these guys, which isn't gonna be good. And you really you don't want to be driving a car that this damaged around Bathurst. I'm gonna have to go in, guys. I think I'm losing way too much time, so... So I'm not gonna be building any time. What a sin, right? What a sin. Be right back. What? What? Why are you pitting me like that? Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to go and basically 50 minutes on one set of tires at Bathurst. Oh, not good. We don't need this right now. Well, actually,
faster car coming up behind you.
oh great, that's Murdoch. I came out in front of them. Go ahead, Murdoch. Go ahead, man.
Clear on the left. Faster car behind you.
Unbelievable. I can't ruin their race.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright, so those are the leaders that just lapped us. Yes, granted, they didn't pit yet, but there's no way we're going to be able to keep pace with them because we have so much more fuel. And that was the worst time to come out with our tires cold and trying to navigate through the mountain to let them pass. I'll tell you. Well, Look at them just pull on me through here. Can't compete because I don't have the fuel. I have double the fuel. We'll just have to ride this out and see what happens, everybody. So we're not going to give up, but certainly a bit sad. I mean, Alpha Toro's running 206s, like, God. That was a real bad thing by Prozac. Obviously he didn't mean it, but not good. Okay, thank God. Yeah, because everybody, if I would have stayed behind Gel Speed and the other Porsche, I would have just been losing way too much time. So it's better to have done what I did. Pit, get it out of the way. Yeah, be heavier on fuel and have worse tires at the end, but look at the pace that Sir Psycho and Albie have right now. Not to take anything away from them. They were quicker in qualifying too, but just the point, I mean, with the fuel, it's that much of a difference. You know, you're talking about a second a lap. We can't worry about that though. So now for us, we got to make sure that our tire pressures were going to be good and hold up, and that our fuel is right, which I think we put always a little bit extra just in case, so we should be all right there. But we can't have another pit stop, so I mean we could if we wanted to, but no. If you pit again, you're definitely over with. Good news, everybody, while I have you here. We have a SFR server up and running for ACC. So we're going to be there's daily races on there right now. We'll switch them up every few days, so come and join us. And we're going to be doing main events once or twice a month, like we're doing with GTS. And they're going to be live stream broadcasted by none other than Josh at Demo One Garage. And let me plug his Bathurst 120. We will be back here for the 120 minutes of Bathurst, which will be during the day, but it's going to be from guys all over. So we'll have another go at the mountain for a very long time, which should be very interesting. Now you see my right, my left rear, and it's getting a little hot. That's okay though, as long as it doesn't go too crazy. Ferrari actually feels good right now. Oh, I so wish that never happened. This is the most crucial part of the mountain, that right there. And actually, in real life, they get so close to the walls that they even scrape the walls in real life. And you'll see the brushings of the car paint on the walls. And I mean, little mirror scrubs and that kind of thing is, you know, okay. But I'll tell you what, in real life, to run this track, you gotta have some serious, you know what, everybody. As I talk and miss a gear, I gotta focus. No reason why we shouldn't really have been trying to go for, you know, in 4th place. Feel so bad for Jar Jar. Jar Jar had pace, man. He was running low. He was running 201s. And he qualified 4th. And that's a disappointing thing, because really from 4 to 8 and qualifying was so close. But like I said, race pace is a completely different thing. And being able to control your car through this track especially. So doesn't really matter where you qualify. But we're going to have major disadvantage, because we have, you can see here, the next guy in line is Alpha, but I'm 8.5 seconds ahead of him. But Sir Psycho, look at the gap that they built on me already, because of the fact, really, with fuel. And, you know, they're running really well right now. But it's not, it's not even like I could stay with them. And it wasn't just a 30-second pit stop like they'll have to do with no damage. We had about a minute, like 58 seconds or something, so yeah, never good. But regardless, I really appreciate everybody sticking around, watching, showing us support. As a matter of fact, we gained a position. Somebody entered the pits. So that's a good thing. There's actually been kangaroos that have been, well, obviously we're in Australia, but in real life, the kangaroo crossings, you gotta watch out, going 150 miles an hour, and some kangaroo jumps out. It's got a beautiful view though. I'm gonna try, Tim. Yeah, just steady, man. That's all I could do. Keep it steady, and we'll have to look out for the tires a little bit, but keep it steady and see what we can come up with, and we'll see where the chips may fall. But how awesome, though? How awesome is this sim? You know, minus the driver mistakes and destroying each other on lap 1. Hopefully, what I'm really hoping for is that Jar Jar, let's see where he is. He's in 10th. I'm hoping like maybe me, him, and Clavelin towards the end of the race could actually get together, or after some of these guys pit, so there's battles. This is such a tricky sector here. As soon as you start getting into the mountain here, man, is it insane. Is it really insane. I mean, it's actually scary, if I'm honest with you. Ooh.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Be honest with you, I was thinking we were going to see some more yellow flags before that. More than just that one, but... And see, the other thing that kind of stinks about having to pit early is our tire pressures. I could have adjusted a little bit before I went in the pits if I was on a regular long stint like everybody else, but I can't do that now. So hopefully in the next half, close to 15 minutes or so, the tire doesn't go over 28 by too much, because then we're alright. Try and hit some curbs at that left side, because that'll lower the pressure. I'll tell you what, everybody, though, this is just, it's just unbelievable fun. Like I said in the beginning, I got a love-hate relationship with this track. But it's really like, it's one of the best tracks in the planet because it's so demanding. And normally you see all those houses to the left and stuff, it's like public roads and stuff, so, and normally, you know, COVID notwithstanding, this place would be packed in real life for the Bathurst
Slow car ahead.
They do the Bathurst 12-hour. That's why we're making it a 120-minute. Let's see what's going on here. That's Jay Watso. He's in 6th. Juggernaut. Alright, we'll see. I don't know. I don't wish bad luck on anybody, but oh my God. Guys, I wish I know you can feel it like with me going through those downhills and this whole section here, really the whole track, which is cool. I really hope like at home you're getting like the real immersion of like what's really happening through the car with the sounds and everything. And going through that downhill is just something like, it's just, your heart's in your mouth every time. And that's the thing about the Ferrari. And I know a few other cars are like that too, but like sometimes they become unpredictable where you hit the same marks, you do the exact same thing, and it just kind of snaps on you. And you gotta have the skills to rail it in. And a track with a little more running room, you know, without walls right next to you, you could do that with, but missed my braking point. Okay, this is interesting. Gel Speed, my teammate, is in front of me. He exited the pits. So, I'm going to have to make a move to eventually pass them, which I do have pace on them.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ooh.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Now, fortunately for Gel Speed, I don't believe he was tangled up in any damage, which allowed him to get through, so good on him. But he's missed a lot of the championship, unfortunately, so I could use to be able to pass him, if I'm honest, but come on, baby, come on. Oh no. He lost it, did you see that? That really scared me. Thanks, Joe.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thanks, brother. He let us through. That's a good teammate right there. We're going to be seeing a lot more of Joe speed too. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? Bathurst is a roller coaster. It's Medusa. That's what it is. At least that downhill section, everybody. I feel like I'm on like the roller coaster every time. Jay Watso in 5th place. Alright, this might not be the end of the world. He's in 5th place. Not that far ahead of us. What is it? He's just crossing the finish line now, so 13 seconds. I mean, if I somehow could catch him, that would be a miracle.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
And now we got Murdoch in the pits again. Once again, they're going to come out with fresh tires. Look at the scenery start to change too. Starting to get a little lighter out. Really cool. Yikes. Okay, that's Jar Jar in front of us right there, but it's still showing he's down a lap. But I'm sure he pit. Huh. That's strange. I don't see how he could be down a whole lap for me, but I know he did have damage. Oh, a little wide, little wide.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Alright. I can start to feel the tire wear a little bit, guys. And now we still have 24 minutes to go. If we can catch 5th place, that would really be something else. Who's behind us? Still Joe Speed, okay. Then Murdoch. Murdoch's gonna be coming, but... Come on, baby. Pressures are coming down a little bit. Alright, I gotta start putting my braking points up a little bit because the pressure, the tires. I could feel the wear. Gotta start braking a little earlier. Oh my goodness gracious. Track limits? Sure. Ooh, downshifted too fast in the second there. Damn, Murdoch is coming already. I'm gonna have to let him by again. I mean, he's got a big lead on second and third, but still.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yes, I'd love to have fresh tires right now. Who's next? Albie's in second. Unfortunately, they might rail me in because there's a 5-second gap between Albie and Psycho, roughly. We cut 3 seconds off Jay Watso's time. After Jar Jar pit again for tires, though, or whatever he did, he's moving now. Our goal is 5th place. It's not going to be easy on these old tires, though. Yeah, I feel the car just understeering in a lot of places here now. I'm gonna have to let Albie by when he gets a little bit closer. But we're cutting that lead from Watso, though. Hopefully Albie can catch me on the front straight.
The faster car is approaching.
Come on, Albie. Come on, Albie. Come on, Albie.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Look at how much more pace and grip they have. Man, oh man, oh man. I'll probably only have to do the same thing for Psycho. Jay Watso, 9 seconds now, so we lost time in there. It's gonna be hard. We had it down to 7 seconds.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
I gotta say, this is a pretty good effort, though. I mean, considering what happened to us. It's so hard to not only navigate the track, but
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
good job, Psycho. Sorry, bro. Oh, those tires, guys. That's what it was, the tires. Oh my god, 20 seconds of damn. Just when I was giving myself credit. Just when I was giving myself credit. I saw Psycho coming through. Who's this? Claveling behind me, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at our late step out. Honestly, that was on me because I saw Psycho coming through and I was like, alright, I'm gonna let him pass in the on the downhill after the downhill, and I just out of here I just ran too wide. But a little bit of that is the tires too, just because we're on old tires. Oh, man. Well, if we didn't have the back markers, look, we lost 10 seconds there to Jay Watso. If we weren't getting out of the way, we could have caught Jay Watso for 5th, which would have really been a nice comeback. I just have to ride this damage out. Just be careful, because we're not going to pit, that's for sure. Now I have to even go in different gears. Because the car doesn't have the torque or the right power and pace to do what I need it to do. Can't really get up in the fourth there.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh my god, was that Jay Watso? No. I don't know who that is. They look like a Ferrari, though. It was Jay Watso. Wow. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We are crawling this Ferrari home. We just can't have any more mistakes. And I mean, honestly, taking a top 5 from all that disgusting nonsense that we were involved in, I don't think we could really ask for much more than that. The main goal was to not have any crashes at the mountain, and we really didn't. We had that one just there with Psycho. Oh, the car is just not turning. If I'm not careful, gel speed's gonna catch me. I gotta hold on to this 5th place too. Which goes to show you what happened. We were like 20 seconds ahead of gel speed. Ooh, man. You could hear the car, you could hear like it's just not. It's got no power. We're losing almost 2.5 seconds a lap. Alright, we got 2 laps left. And the sad thing is that we would have been hitting 202s, 203s for race pace. But instead we have a 205 because of the carnage and then the fuel load. The scenery is so cool though, if you could see through my broken windshield. There's definitely going to be an incident report for sure. I was actually really happy though with the way that the Ferrari handled down this downhill section, which was really one of my biggest concerns. And then when we first get into the mountain, which we're going to go through one more time, that sweeping left-hander when you start going up the hill. And look at what the damage, everybody, look what the damage does to the tire pressure. So now we're at 27.1. They came way down because the car's all unbalanced and everything. It's just so cool, the sim, how it does it. And obviously you can see the headlights doing what they're doing, because we have tremendous front splitter problems. I better be careful though, just they're closing in. Look at this, we're losing 3 seconds a lap. Gel Speed and Clavelin are having a nice fight there. Oh, look at the bog down. It just bogged down. This part. I was really happy how the car handled all night coming into there and the downhill section. I need to hear leaders on the final lap.
The leader has finished the race.
Perfect. We're bringing home a 5th place, but it was not easy, and we had a lot of uphill fights, but we never give up. Look at Joe, cut it down 2 seconds. Look at how long it's going to take to get to 6th gear. Look at that, you saw how fast we were before with the 6th gear, going from 5th to 6th. Alright, we'll take it, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
But what I'm really disappointed with is that like the safety rating. Oh man. The safety rating out of control, dropped like crazy. The CC dropped. We actually gained CN when we were running consistent, but oh my god, look at our car, look at our car. Look at the rear and look at the front. The splitter is destroyed. Look at the front. Oh my goodness gracious, it's destroyed. Yeah. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, that's the thing. It really is an awesome track to race on. For real, it really is. But the thing is that look at actually Alpha got lapped. He was down 1 lap to Psycho, Murdoch, and Albie. We just got robbed of a chance to, you know, we got robbed of a chance to really do something. Which stinks, man. I know Prozac is going to feel bad. They're in 11th place. Murcielago took off. Juggernaut, he took off. Jay Watso, I don't know what happened to Jay Watso there. He was in 5th place, and then we saw him at the downhill He was just parked on the side. He must have had an accident or something. But, you know, it is what it is, like I said. I mean, but yeah, Timmy, this is a really good track to race on, and I'm going to be racing, like I told you, at Bathurst, over here for the Bathurst 120. So that's gonna be really cool. So that's gonna be really fun. 120 minutes, and it's going to be probably random, like a pit stop whenever you want, like an open pit, and obviously you'll have to refuel. But I'll tell you the truth, everybody, coming into this, ladies and gentlemen, coming into this, as bad as it was, I actually thought it was going to be worse. Not from a contact standpoint, where people made contact with us and we got collected into that awful accident. I just thought it was going to be worse for me as a driver.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
I thought it was going to be a problem for me. And actually, right until the end there, where we went wide at the right at the mountain there, it wasn't. So it was pretty good. So I'm happy with that. It's encouraging. It's definitely encouraging. So when we come back to Bathurst, especially during the day, we'll have a pretty good idea of what we're doing. So yeah, pretty happy with that. But thank you everybody for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Whoever will watch this back, I mean, it was definitely entertaining from that standpoint. But for those of you that don't know, you see how the track is on. You have 2018, 2019, 2020. I'm just going to go through this real quick. So if you pick a 2018 track, there's really no difference between picking a 2019 track, except for the pavement on the track and what they might have fixed between 2018 and 2019. Now when you pick a 2020 track, they're all the same track. So we can go here. The only thing you'll see here is Imola, which is a new track that got added. But only a certain amount of these tracks ran the new Pirelli tire, which was Imola, Barcelona, Spa for sure, Nürburgring, it might have been Monza too. Mount Panorama, where we just were, Bathurst, was not one of the tracks. So what that means for us is that when you could play these in single player, as you see up top it says single player, and I could go into here and be on the new tire and in single player mode. But when you're in a real race on a server, you're not getting that new tire model on 2019 tracks. So that's just the difference with that. Eventually I'm sure it'll be everywhere. But again, there's really not that big of a difference. You saw the tire life lasts pretty much the same amount. So keep in mind, we did an hour or 52 minutes on that set of tires, and obviously it hampered us to the end, but really we were losing overall pace for sure. But that mistake where I slid off and almost collected Sir Psycho, which I'm glad I didn't, thank God. But that wasn't the car's fault. That was my fault. It was just a lack of paying attention, and that's on me. But yeah, other than that, this series is now over, the Dark Knight series, so we'll be on to the next endeavor. We're still involved with the Spring series, so that's on Monday afternoons, and I'll probably race a few more races there, even though I've had to miss a lot because they're during the day and I was kind of busy. But we will have another US series at SOP coming up, and then, which will be Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. And then, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we purchased an SFR server for our SFR GT Challenge League and our community. Anybody is welcome to come and join us. So you search for the server, it's up right now, and all you have to do is type in SFR, a space, and then a G, or just a space, and there it is. We have one at Silverstone. So we'll be running daily events and changing the track up every few days, and then we're going to have about 2 races a month that's going to be live streamed by Josh at Demo One Garage, our broadcaster. So really pretty exciting stuff coming up. So we're going to have those as well. Those will be Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. So until the next time, I really appreciate everybody. Bugs, really appreciate it. I know you're still out there watching, bro. I do appreciate it, cuz what a sin that has to happen from the opening lap again. But hey, Bathurst is a crazy track, and we did survive the best we could. So again, I appreciate everybody out there that will watch and that has watched Rockefeller Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot. Leave comments. I'll always get back to you if you do leave a comment. And one last note before I get out of here. On our Rockefeller Racing Facebook page, not YouTube where we're at right now, the Facebook page, we'll be having a charity event for St. Jude's Children's Hospital on April the 2nd, which is Friday night at 8 p.m. It's going to be live streamed, not by Josh at Demo One Garage, and RWB Presidio is gonna. I just butchered his name. He's probably gonna kill me, but he's gonna be broadcasting it. It consists of 5 teams. Rockefeller Racing's involved, and 3 drivers per team. And there's gonna be a donation link for, like I said, St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So if you just go to Rockefeller Racing on Facebook, you can go there right now. You can see the event. You can like the page, follow us if you'd like, and we're going to share that all over. But you'll be able to view it right on Facebook, and it's going to be great. So any donations that people could come up with, if you can come up with it, it's going to be for a great cause. And you're donating directly to St. Jude's. There's no middleman. We don't keep any of the proceeds. Everything goes directly to the Children's Hospital, so people could continue saving children's lives. And it's a great cause. So we hope to see you out there. Don't forget, that's April 1st, Friday night, 8 p.m. But until then, will I see you before that? I will not see you guys before that. I will see you Friday night. And I'm off to eat something as late as it is and go get 2 wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. Wonderful. So it's going to feel worse than that opening crash that we had at Bathurst. Oh, God. All right, everybody. Thank you again. I'll sit here and talk your ears off forever, but really appreciate it. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe to Rockefeller Racing, but we do appreciate everything. And come check out our SFR Discord if you like. You can follow us at SFR GT Challenge on Facebook. The Discord link is there. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody.